Добро пожаловать is episode 21 of my Minecraft Let's Play YouTube series, and today I have the good news for you. I have buy the crack, and I finding the good dealer, and I go to cousin Dimitri and I will say to him, do you know where I can get the good crack? And I mean, I do not go to cousin Dimitri because not have the cousin Dimitri. I don't know anyone called Dimitri, and I don't know who is he, but I find the crack anyway from myself finding the crack. Not to find it from Dimitri, but I find myself the dealer of the crack. And the dealer of the crack, he give me the crack, and it is more money than I would normally pay. But I have lots of money now, and I am thinking maybe to myself, I will using the money to get back to St. Petersburg to be good father to young Alexander, who, since I have been in prison for quite time and to wasting the time here on the crack, maybe he has been born now. But I am not knowing about this. I don't know if he has been alive yet or if he's still in Alya. And I will finding out this because I am good person and I should making myself be good father. And right now I knowing I am not good so father. I am bad man on the crack, and father who is having the crack is not such a good father, and I know this to myself in my heart and myself inside, and I know that I will be good father if I have no more crack. So I wanting to find Alexander, and oh yeah, she will not be my wife because she will think I am on the crack. But I should do it. I should go back to St. Petersburg and have the... And I don't know if I will pay the child support. This will be a little too much to paying the child support. But I will want to see and meet my son at this 1 2 3 4 5 and 1 2 3 is 3. Yes, it is okay. And I want to meet my son, and I don't think this is bad idea because everyone want to meet their son unless they are bad men, and I am not bad man. I have make some bad choice in my life. I have make some mistake. Yes, everybody making the mistake. I know this from the priest. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and I'm knowing this from the priest. And the priest is tell me that I am not bad man. I have making the bad decision, and this will not be so good. No, I knowing this too in my heart to this, because I like the crack, but well, it is not to me my fault to have the crack, and the crack was given to me by the bad man, but I am not the bad man. Are you understanding what I say? To this, I am not a bad man. I have the crack, and the crack is bad. And so I put on my coat after I have some more crack, and I will decide, okay, I will leave Makhachkala and I will go up to St. Petersburg. And I go to Vaxal Makhachkala, and I go to buying the ticket on the train, and I go to buy it, and saying okay to the lady, I say, okay, can I have the ticket please? And she say, you can have the ticket. It will be so much money, too many ruble for me. And I'm not happy about this, because the ticket is so many ruble, and I'm thinking, okay, I can buy the ticket to St. Petersburg, or I can not buy the ticket to St. Petersburg. I can instead of this, I can spend this money on the crack and go to St. Petersburg some other way. And okay, this will be the better decision, I think, because this way it is win-win, best of both worlds situation, because I not only will see Alexander and be good father for Alexander and be in Alexander's life, and Alexander will look to me and he will say, "Oh, Papa Sergey, you are so good father to me. You will give me all of these school clothes, and you will taking me to school, and you will giving me the father advice. You will teaching me how to ride the bike, and not only will I have this, but I will also have the crack." And this is win-win situation. Everybody win. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this way I will get what I want, and Alexander will get what he wants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you can see this is the case. And you have to be silly to not understand that this is the good for me and good for Alexander also. Because if you're not believing that this also will be good for Alexander and me, you're a silly sausage and you're not understanding the situation. And so, okay, I will do this. This is my plan. So, okay, I going to Makhachkala station, and after I having the crack, of course, and I buying some more crack to take with me, and for the journey, you know, for the road, have the crack for the road. And let's see, 1, 2, is this correct? And I getting the crack for the road, and the crack will keep me going while I am on the road. And I do not want to have Alexander to having the crack, but for me it is too late. I am sinner and I am sin, and for Alexander he will not have the crack. And so if Alexander say to me, 1, 2, 3, 4, if Alexander will say to me, "I want the crack, father," I will say, "Alexander, you will not have the crack," and I will hit him on head, because this to you may be seeming harsh and bad, father. I may seem if I am the bad father, but it will not be the bad father, because you have to be harsh if a child asks you for the crack. You have to say no to the son having the crack. And this will not be so good in short term, but after time will pass, Alexander will understanding why I say no to him have the crack. And okay, and maybe I will not tell Alya and Alexander that I am liking the crack. I want them to understanding me to be a good father. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years. And to doing this, perhaps I having to hiding using the crack. And but if they, I don't know, does Alya know that I am liking the crack already? I don't know, but I will find out when I get to St. Petersburg. And so, okay, I will going there, but how will I get there? And so my plan is this. I find the passenger, not passenger, what is word? It is 4, 5, it is ship that transporting the goods. It is ship that is transporting the iron from the mines and the zinc from the mines, and it will taking from Makhachkala, and it is going up not to St. Petersburg, it is going to Riga. And so I will go to Riga on this, and then when I getting to Riga, I will go then to St. Petersburg, and I will find Alexander, and I will be good father to Alexander, and I will give Alexander the fatherly advice, and I will tell him, Alexander, you will not be doing the crack. And I will be good father to Alexander. And I cannot believe that I knocked up a bitch, but it happens in life. Sometimes you will knock up a bitch. And if you knock up a bitch, you have to do the right thing. And to do the right thing, you have to see Alexander and be a good father. And so I will finding the ship that I found, and it will departing from Makhachkala to Riga in one day. And so, okay, I will get on it, and I will hide under the tarpaulin, and we will see how it goes. Okay, thank you so much. Like, comment, subscribe to the video. I will see you for the next episode. Thank you so much. Like, comment, subscribe. See you soon. Subscribe.